Hi, this is Max Williams with United Real Estate, and today I'm in Midlothian, Virginia. More specifically, I am off the Hall Street Road corridor, and today we're going to take a look at a 3-bedroom, 2 full bath rancher. This home is located here on about 4/10 of an acre. We are at the end of a cul-de-sac. And if you remember from previous videos, whenever you're at the end of a cul-de-sac, typically you have a pie-shaped lot. It'll be real narrow, the point of the pie at the very front of the house, and then in the back, you'd have the crust. This home is priced at $87,000. This county feels it's worth about $148,000. My numbers show that fair market value in good condition would be in the low 160s. So it does need some work. However, the price is definitely very, very low considering the condition of the property. I'm not going to talk much about this property today. There was something else I wanted to share with you. Yesterday, I got a call from a really nice lady in New York City, and she said, Mr. Williams, I'm 71 years old, and I want to come and relocate to Richmond, Virginia, and I want to buy a house. I've never owned a house before, and I was just wondering, will they give me a loan considering my age? And I told her absolutely they will give you a loan because they cannot discriminate against you because of your age. She said, well, I make Social Security income and I have pension income. And I told her that's not a problem. If you were all familiar with discrimination law, most people are not, but people that are in real estate, in lending, are aware of discrimination law, and age is not something that they can discriminate against. The income sources that she mentioned are fine with most lenders because she can document that income and that income can be verified. So that's what they're looking for, regular income that can be documented and or verified. It reminds me, a few years ago, I had a real attractive lady that met with me. She was real attractive, and she met with me and she said, Mr. Williams, I don't know how lenders are going to look at me because my income is typically made $1 at a time. And I said, well, as long as you disclose that to Uncle Sam, Larry loan officer could really care less how you get your income. So after we finished our meeting, I was very, very proud that I maintained my composure after she asked that question because I wasn't really ready for that. She was happy to get that answer, and I was happy I didn't kind of have a weird look on my face and didn't do anything that was strange. So just a little information there on income. Just a few weeks ago, we had an announcement from one of the housing providers here in Richmond. They're actually a CDC, what we call a CDC. They work to help people get into housing. They also work hard at working with discrimination issues and grant programs and just home ownership assistance in general. They were awarded a $4 million grant from Wells Fargo because their investigation uncovered that Wells Fargo had systematic discrimination practices in the city of Richmond, and that was a way to Wells Fargo to kind of get out of that unpleasant situation. This is the same Wells Fargo that not too long ago had issues with individuals at their company doing false credit card applications and ultimately ruining or damaging credit of innocent individuals. And it's 2017. It is really sad that in this day and time, we have huge household name organizations that decide that they are going to discriminate on people because of the way they look. It is just really, really disturbing. I cannot even fathom why someone would want to do business or continue doing business with an organization that has that kind of mindset, that kind of corporate culture. The good thing about that situation is there's $4 million now in Richmond that's going to help first-time buyers get into property. Some of this is going to be in the form of education. Some of it's going to be in the form of down payment assistance. There's already a nice amount of money here in Richmond for first-time home buyers. You hear me say it all the time when I'm showing these starter homes that there is no shortage of cash available for somebody that wants to buy. Some of these grants go up to $40,000 depending on where and what you buy. So if you want to buy, there's no excuse. There are organizations out there that will help with credit. Down payment is never a problem because we've got 100%. We've got grant programs out there. And if push came to shove, I did even forego some of my money to help a first-time buyer get into a home. But that's typically not necessary just because there's so many resources out there. And you should really take advantage of it. Share this information with somebody that you know that's responsible, that has income of at least minimum wage, because that's all it takes. I don't care if somebody's making $20,000 a year, as long as they have the credit score and the appropriate debt load, they can buy a house at $20,000 a year. People in other areas they can't fathom that concept. The nice lady that called me from New York City, she said she's never owned a home before, and that's one of the things that she wants to do. And she wants to make a down payment because she believes that that's part of the process for her getting into her first home. And I told her that's completely optional. If she has the funds to do so, that's definitely fine to do that, but it is absolutely not a requirement. Hopefully I'll have a chance to meet her and get her into a home. I'm going to do a special video when we close on her house. Max Williams, 402-7788. I can be reached on Facebook under Richmond Area Foreclosures, on YouTube under my name, Max Williams Realtor. Thanks so much for taking the tour. Have a great day.